Now, aboard a Dalek vessel, the gallant crew of the TARDIS come across what could be the key to their old adversary's ultimate survival in a new 3-part adventure for Sophie Aldred as Ace and Sylvester McCoy as Doctor Who.
From out of the TARDIS stepped forth the Doctor with Ace, her reliable baseball bat gripped firmly in hand, always attentive, always ready. Ace observed her surroundings keenly. "Okay, Professor, long catwalk, large corridors, us lurking. What's the sitch? Where are we?" She hoped for the sake of a stable equilibrium that the Doctor would choose today not to speak in the rhythm of riddles. "We are everywhere within nowhere, Ace. Keep that bat about you at all times." The two friends slowly made their way down the corridors ahead. As they did so, a curious Ace, not one to let the Doctor off the hook so easily, wished to know her part in this clandestine drama. "Okay, then explain why I'm armed." The Doctor turned his head as they approached a fork in their road. His ears pricked up. He could hear faintly the hum of electricity. A whirring buzz was all about them. He could hear something glide across the floors heading in their direction. Ace braced herself for what was to come. With courageous resolve, the two took their leap of faith and turned the corner, only to be confronted by the plagues of Skaro, the Daleks. The Doctor and Ace narrowly avoided extermination by the creature's visceral disperser rays. "Gordon Bennett!" Ace cried out. "Ace, quick! The sonics I installed, activate them," the Doctor instructed. Growing up, Ace had come across men and women who acted in many respects like the Daleks, people who were capable of towering, foreboding strength and mental durability, but utilized those traits in the worst ways imaginable. Such creativity had impressed her at a young age, but also made her question the stability of all things. If these people were capable of perfect thought and perfect craft, what does it say about the world when they show their want in life is to be rid of creeds and colors they deem to be imperfect? Those men and women made her afraid, but not anymore. Now she possessed a fire that could not be extinguished so easily. It is this fire that ignited within her now. She rose to the challenge, triggered the bat's sonic devices, and set to work on the advancing Dalek squadron. The swings of the bat struck with swift precision. All blows were sudden, without hesitation nor mercy. Within a mere blink, she had taken out the enemy's eye stalks. "Blimey, Professor, this is handy," Ace remarked. "No time for compliments, we have madness to stop," the Doctor urged. Ace followed his lead, but stalled as she ran past an observation window. Looking out, she noticed at the center of the vast, looming vacuum of space, a swirling, luminous vortex had formed, a pulsating light cutting through it. Using sonics installed in his handy brolly, the Doctor short-circuited the locks of the chamber doors up ahead. "Professor, care to explain this?" Ace asked, pointing to the vortex. "A black hole," the Doctor answered. Ace was relieved. Finally, a day where riddles weren't required. "I can make out whole planets on the other side," Ace continued. "That's because we are on the opposite end." "We're actually inside of it?" Ace asked. The chamber doors opened, leading the travelers into the very command bridge at the heart of their location. It was here that a most ominous, larger than all manner of life creature made their presence known, flanked by advancing Daleks. "Who dares?" the being spoke in thunderous vocalization. Ace recognized the being from her studies at the Prydonian Academy, situated on Gallifrey. The Doctor was no stranger to him either. He had done battle with him in many lifetimes. Each conflict brought the being more pity, a tragic life spent in tragic ways. A humble cosmic engineer who had blazed a trail for his people, only to be left on a much colder, lonely path, lost in worlds only a fertile imagination could conjure forth, worlds that were but poor substitutes for the sweet sensations of home that were now forever denied him. He was neither god or mortal, neither man or monster. He was not even matter. He was not the beginning, but he would dine on many an opportunity to be the end. He was Omega. "Speak, who dares?" Omega would bellow one last time. The doctor slammed the tip of his umbrella to the floor to emphatically state he would not cower in Omega's presence. Who indeed?